Yeah. So since yesterday I've been emotionally down and I don't want to hide it. I was seeing something that wasn't good. It broke me emotionally. I don't know why I have to be emotionally down. I'm not still with that person anymore. Yeah. But I was just broken down because I remember the time I spent with that person and it all came back to me. But I'm okay. So I've been having the bike, the man on the bike, the man who gave me a lift up to the point where I started filming from. He's been telling me about life. Because remember, like, I requested a lift from him, yeah? I stood at one point and just greeted him and then told him where I was going. And I told him, hey, how are you doing? Like in Uganda. But I'm saying it in English. And he said to me, I told him, like, I'm requesting for a lift. And I sat. So as I sat on the bike, on his bike, I told him that thank you so much for giving me this lift. I thanked him, yeah. So, but most people call me Rasta. Like, people call me Rasta. Yeah, some people call me Muslimu, Muslim. Some people call me Seka. But most people call me Rasta. So maybe I look like a Rasta. So this borderman was telling me, he asked me like, Rasta, what's up? I use Rasta because that's how he called me. So he was asking me like, what's up? And I was telling him, oh man, life is hard. And he was telling me, yes, life is hard. And he was telling me like, life has highs and lows, yeah? Highs and lows. That's what he was telling me. And he told me like, it might seem right now I'm on a low, yeah? Like my life can be right now on a low. But it will go, it's going to get to a high, right? That's what he was telling me. Remember, I was feeling emotionally down and all that. But it's so surprisingly that this person is a stranger. Yeah? So he was telling me a story. Like, he referred it to like in the village. Like he was saying like he remembers the time he was in school, he was still studying, but in the village they used to be very hungry. Like very hungry. But you know villages here, I don't know I don't know where you're watching from, how your villages are. But here in Uganda, I will use Africa, Uganda. The villages that we know, they have trees. So he was talking of fene, how is fene called? Jackfruit, yeah. So he was saying like, they used to come from school very hungry. And they could find a tree that's having jackfruit. But down on the tree, there is a snake. And he asked me like, what would you do? Because it's very hungry, yeah. It's very hungry, but there's a tree that's having jackfruit, but down the tree there's a snake. And he asked me, what would you do? I told him I would face the snake because I'm hungry and I want to get the jackfruit. So that's what he was. That's my answer. That's the answer I told him. And he said yes, and that's how life should be. He was telling me like, if I'm on my lows, yeah, I should not fear. I should just face my lows, yeah. So I don't know, by the time you're watching this video, maybe right now I'm on my highs, but by the time I'm filming this video, I'm on the lows of life. And this man has really given me like a strong motivation to be strong, not to fear life. and all that, because like the way he said, life has lows and highs. I might be on the low, but I should know that yes, I'm going to be high. I'm going to get on the high side of the life, of my life, yeah. So I really wanted to share it with you because I came when I'm emotionally down, but all that made me. But what that man told me, that man who gave me a lift, what he told me to just face life, like be strong and all that. The lows, I might be on the low, but the highs, yes. So I felt like I really needed to share it with you because that's how it came about. Okay, I didn't tell you why I was emotionally down. Like, I talked about it in a prayer session. Like, there was a person I used to be with, yeah, and it's just like I got to know information that wasn't good. Chose some other person over me simply because me, I was low in my life, and maybe that person thought maybe my life is, I'm just maybe slowing that. I don't know what that person thought, but chose another person over me. And me, I'd still, like, I was so loyal to that person, like being loyal, but that person chose another person over me because me, I was struggling. But that's life. We meet people. So I was so hurt because I was so loyal to that person. Yes, I wasn't perfect to that person. I used to be bad, but I tried to reform. But that's how it happened. So I just got to know that they chose another person over me, simply. And they chose, I wouldn't mind choosing another person over me, but I was at my lowest. Yes, I'm still struggling with my life, still struggling. I don't know how I'm going to figure out my life. How am I going to put my life together, because I need to have money, I need to find a way to get money. I haven't found that way yet. But as I'm still waiting to find that way of the way that I'm going to be making money, or the way that I'm going to be surviving, I'm just still holding on to making these YouTube videos, as maybe I pray to get that opportunity. So yes, so that person chose another person over me when I was at my lowest, man. That's what hurt me the most. Yes, that's what hurt me the most, because I was loyal to that person. I don't know if that person was at their low, but I remember I stuck like with that person. But that's life. We meet people, and so it made me really emotional. But I had to get myself together. Like, there's this Chris Brown song and T.I. I don't know if you've ever heard of that song. It's called Get Back. And when they push you down, you got to get back up. And when they push you down, you got to get back up. So that song, yeah. So that song carries a lot of message to me sometimes, because you can't imagine for the past 3 years how life has really been treating me. Because I've been not having any money for the past 4 years. Not any money, not earning, not expecting money, just there surviving. So it's very tough, yeah. So that information, man, broke me. Like, but to surprise you, I'm not longer with that person. But I don't know why I had to get emotional. It was like when I was still with that person was seeing another person, yet that person was with me, man. So it's very funny and hurting that that person could go and see the other person and then at the same time come be with me. not being with me, but because we were sharing the same house. But that's what hurts the most, right? Go see the other person, then come be with me. And me, I was just helpless. I was just there scared. I didn't know how to figure out my life. And at one point, I thought this person was me. Like, we were together, like, because we had gone some tough things together. So, that's how it happened. But I just wish that person to have their best life. That's what I wish. I will find my life too. I believe I will find my life. Though right now it might seem that I'm struggling and I'm still trying to figure out my life and all that. But I just wish good things for that person because we were once together and we once like forgive my tongue, right? I'm just learning to use my tongue, so some words I have to really be careful, like really speaking the word carefully. Okay. So I'm again in Kampala, Uganda. But as I tell you every day, I just pass by because I have to be going to other place where I get internet. So I'm asking God, Almighty God, Allah. It's very funny when I see now people, when I see women carrying children, carrying babies. I imagine that, like, it's so hurting. It's really hurting me. I don't know why I had to even see that, but I will be okay because I was heartbroken, but maybe I deserved it, right? Maybe I deserved it. So I have to walk and just pass by Kampala like every day. So sometimes I ask myself for how long I will be doing this. I just don't know, man, because as I've told you, like right now, I don't know, by the time you're watching this video, maybe I'm already settled. Hey. Like by the time you're watching this video, I'm already settled. Yeah? Or maybe I'm still struggling and all that, but I just have to hold in that hope inside me, right? That's how it has to go on. So like I was saying, I'm passing by Kampala. Oh, like I was saying, like, I don't know for how long I will be doing this because it drains. It's fun to get in Kampala and you look at the people and all that. I love doing it, right? Coming. So I'm doing this until God gives me a way how I'm going to survive, how I'm going to get money, and how I'm going to be able to get that internet that I move for. Because I moved to this place strictly to find the internet. But I know and I believe I will have that ability, that busobozi, like the way they call it in Uganda, to have my own internet. Though what, I don't know, and I'm just depending on God because it's really beyond my intelligence and my understanding how I'm going to be surviving, how I'm going to be getting money, because I really need to have answers to that, because it's not easy. That's why the other person, I think, is one of the reasons that's why they chose another person over me, because that other person was maybe working and they could see a future with that person or whatever. So I just pray that I figure out my life. If I'm a bad person, I just pray to God I become a good person, because I really need to have a way to survive, to have money, to make money to work and all that, because I have dreams that I want, I have a life that I need, and it's not fun to be broke every day. So like I tell you, most of the times the way that I come to Kampala, I don't hide it because it's not a secret. It's a miracle that happens to me. The way that I get to Kampala and the way that I live, I go on the road and I greet the bordermen and I request them for a lift. And that's how I'm saying this. It's not like I'm bragging or something. No, it's because that's how the miracle happens to me, and I come every day by requesting for a lift. So it's not easy, like it's straightforward. Some men ask me, why do I request for a lift every day? And one time let me first drink some water because I feel like today it's very good that I carried enough water. So I'll be okay. So I was saying, the men today, so those guys, the borders, some borders ask me, like, you man, why do you request for a lift every day? And at one time, like I remember, some guy asked me, and I told him that I request for a lift every day simply because I don't have a job. I am not having any way to get some money, and I'm working on YouTube. I am making videos on YouTube, and that guy was so harsh. He told me YouTube is not a skill. So he told me that 1 month ago, but right now I'm still working on this YouTube because it's what is available. And the reason as to why it's available, because it's me who gets to create these videos. Nobody does it for me, and nobody tells me the time. Nobody is strictly upon me. So that's why I do it. Yeah. So those guys were asking me, like, why do I request for a lift every day? And I was telling them, I go to like I was telling you, I told the other guy that I request for a lift every day because I don't have a job and I have to upload these videos, and at our home place we happen not to be having internet. Like at our home place we happen not to be having internet. So I have to try my luck to get to this place where I get internet. Until when God Almighty, when Allah, when the universe gives me the ability to have that internet at my place. I don't have even a place of mine. I just stay at the parents' place. It's not fun. I don't love it because I'm a grown man. I'm 27 years. I don't know, by the time you're watching this video, I might even be 28. Because this year in October 29th, I will be making 28 years. Oh my God, I just pray that by the time I turn 28 years, I've already gotten a plan or something. The way that I'm going to be surviving, man. Because it's very hard to get to be strong mentally every day. Yeah? So, I felt hurt when the other person, like I was telling you, the person I thought was the person that we stayed together chose another person over me. I felt so hurt. But I feel like I'm free. Yes? So there's a good and a bad. The bad thing is that person, we spent some time together and maybe she wasn't seeing a future with me or something, or maybe whatever the reasons that person has, but she made me free. That's the good thing about it. Now I'm free. Yes? Because the other time I was thinking for me and for, like, we were two people, but right now I'm alone. It's so lonely and I miss, but it's the reality. But a good thing I'm free at least. Yeah. free. Yeah. So that person set me free. Set my life free. Yeah. Okay. So I don't know. Yesterday when I came, the shops were closed. I don't know if they are still closed. Because the traders, the Kampala city traders were striking over taxes by the Uganda Revenue Authority yesterday. So I don't know. I think they are still striking. So that most shops are closed. So again, I don't know if anybody gets to see this video, but resolve the issue because I have some friends here that need to work, that need to eat. Because I don't wish anybody the condition that I'm in, I don't wish it on anyone. Because maybe me, I'm strong and I can carry on, but not everybody is strong, right? Yeah. So like my confidence is really good. Because remember, I'm filming this video but working in the major city. So people be staring at me, wondering like why this guy. But I just retain and I just know that I have to be somewhere. Yeah. So when I'm making these videos, even if these people stare at me and all that, I just have an idea in my head that I need to be executed. So I just head straight where that I'm going, and I have to make sure that this video has to get there. I don't know. I've been working on YouTube for now 12 months. I've been trying to be consistent, so I thought like maybe in 1 year I'll be monetized. Yeah, but that plan didn't go on as I expected. Yeah, I don't know why people believe in witchcraft. Like it's really very it makes me very sad, very angry for somebody to think of another person that they bewitched that person. Like why would you think like they bewitched another person? Why don't you begin with yourself? You can begin with yourself and just say maybe they bewitched you. Why does it have to be another person? Yeah? Oh my god, these shops again are closed. Man, there are people that need to work. My friends here, man, I don't know. They came even. They need to work. And the shops are closed again. Very sad, man. It's not a cool thing to be broke at all. You see, the other person even the reason as to why I think one of the reasons as to why they chose another person over me because of being broke. Like that person was saying me, I'm always broke. But that's just a moment. It's going to pass. It's going to pass. Like the way the other border man told me, like the way he motivated me and was saying me, let me just face my laws, right? If my life right now I feel like I'm on the law, I'm just gonna face my life and I will get my high. I'll get my highs. Yeah? So I should just be strong, not fear. And I was telling him sometimes it's very hard. And the reason as to why I was telling him sometimes it's very hard because every day I'm always hungry. Yeah? Every day I'm always hungry. And you can imagine, I've told you like, I leave the places called Mukono to Kampala. If I have like people from Uganda that know, they can tell you like, to leave Mukono to Kampala every day without a single coin, it's a miracle. Every day. Yeah, though it's not straight, because I tell you like, some border men abuse me. Some border men ask me why me, I'm a grown-up man. Why should I have like being that way, being to request a lift when I'm a grown-up man? I don't know. Maybe it's all because of the choices that I made when I was still when I was younger. Because right now I'm in my late 20s. So I think, but when I look, but in Uganda, man, you're not suffering alone. Because like, look at these shops, man. I've been closed for some days. What are these people eating? How are they surviving? Okay, the shop owners may be having some money, but these people that hustle from those shops, they live for today. How are they surviving? So sometimes I feel like it gets lonely on me, but when I remember like, this is Africa and I should just be thankful that I even get to travel to come to Kampala to upload these videos every day. This brother man giving me lifts is not, it's not something that I should be taking for granted, because it's really, really a miracle. And when I tell it to some people, they don't even believe it. Like, I don't carry any coin from the point that I leave our place to where I get to upload these videos, man, without any money. So it's something, I don't want to be hiding it. I'm not proud to be saying it, yeah? But it's because it's how I get to Kampala, it's how I get to travel. I go to the road and I request for a lift. Simply because I'm not having any money and I can't say that I will be walking. Yes, like when I get to Kampala, I can walk all these distances up to the point where I must be going, but I can't walk from Kampala up to where I get to stay. No, it can't be. Yeah. So I'm really grateful and thankful, even though I might feel like my life is on the low, but I'm really grateful for that. Yeah. I'm really grateful for that. To those men, those border men, I'm really grateful. I don't know if I will ever get a way to pay them, but I just tell them thank you, and I wish them to get money or to work and all that. Yes, so I've shared it with you, so it's no longer a secret. It's not a secret anymore because I've shared it with you. Yeah? So I have to walk. Sometimes the sun is really hot. The sun is really hot. No. Is that correct English to say that the sun is hot? No. That's not correct English. It's like the day is hot, right? I don't know how you term the sun when the sun is like giving a lot of energy. How you call it. But today I'm very fortunate that I carried enough water. I carried enough water. Like yesterday, I didn't have enough water, so I really suffered yesterday. But today I thank the universe, God, Allah, infinite intelligence, beyond my language, that made it possible for me to have this water. Yeah. So like, I think like I was asking myself for how long I will be doing these videos. But I think even if I settle, even if I get a place where I will be streaming from and making videos, I'll be coming to Kampala. Or like the other concept I was saying, like I wanted to do of traveling. How will I be traveling? Like, how will I be traveling with? Yes, so I need to, maybe I will look on YouTube and I incorporate more ideas of vlogs, what other people on YouTube do. To do more vlogs. By the way that I'm saying it, I don't know. It's like I'm getting paid. It's like I'm getting paid, but I'm not getting paid at all, man. I just do it because I feel like I wasn't like, I sit there and imagine if I wasn't doing this YouTube, if I wasn't focusing maybe on YouTube, could I like by this time would I have gotten a job already? I don't know, maybe. Because sometimes like Like remember, I don't know if I would have gotten a job. I don't know. I just don't know it. So I did these YouTube videos because they prevent me from being lazy, from not using my energy, even if it's very hard. But I try to do it. Yeah. So sometimes I look into my soul and I ask myself, you man, what's up? What's up with you, man? What's up? Life seems very hard, man. It doesn't seem like it's very hard. It's very hard on me. It's very hard. And I need my life to change. I need my life to change, man. For me to change. And for those people that, like, that person chose. I really feel bad, man. I feel bad. Why would that person choose another person over me? Simply because of money? Yeah. But it's okay. I'll find my right person. Yes. So there's a friend of me who was telling me, just forget about that person. Forget. Yeah. So that's what I'll do. I'll forget about that person. It's very hard, but time heals everything, right? So I'll forget about that person, like I never knew that person, because that's what they did to me. They treated me like a stranger, like somebody they didn't know, simply because I was on my low. I was scared. I didn't know how to get myself together. I didn't know how to get on feet. Yeah. But everything, as long as I'm alive, as long as I have a brain, I'll figure out everything. I'll find, because I feel like everybody here is working, is doing a job. Everything that they are touching with their hands is by their brain. So my brain will give me something. My brain will give me my brain will give me something. Will give me a way to make money and all that. So I know it will happen. And I believe it's happening. It's going to happen. That I believe. So it's very hot sometimes. I don't know if you can see my face is sweating. My face. I said my face. That's because of my tongue, yeah? So I'm learning to move my tongue. Like I told you, I had a tongue tie. Yes, I had a tongue tie, and it's a very rare case. A tongue tie is a condition where you can't move your tongue very well, simply because you have something like that's touching your tongue. But I got operated on, and I'm very okay. But the tongue wasn't used to it, so I'm just learning how to move it. Yeah. So I knew English all along, but people thought that maybe I don't know English, and I thought to myself, I was like, I feel like I know English, but why when I come to speak English or pronounce the words, it's very hard for me. Yet it was all about that tongue tie. Yeah. So that's the reason as to why I do yoga. Yoga. Yeah. Because I wanted to do yoga, that's how I got to now have a tongue tie. Yeah. So, like, I want to talk about my life. I feel like everybody should move on their own pace, right? There's music here, oh my god. I need to be walking fast away from the music, because I don't want to get into some copyright issues with the music, right? I was saying, like, my face is sweating. Like, my face is sweating because of the distance, but I will be okay. I'm shooting two birds with one stone, right? I get to shoot this video when I'm walking. to go to other place where I get to be. But then the way that I dressed today is very funny. I don't know if you can see the way that I dressed. That's how I dress. I love you. It's gonna be alright. Yeah? I believe in you. Yeah. So I was telling my soul, yes, everything seems dark right now. I might seem like I'm alone. Yeah. It might seem like I'm alone and all that. But I'm gonna get strong. I'm gonna come out as a champion. I'm gonna come out as a winner out of this race. From this race, right? That's how I'm gonna come out. There's somebody here who's always smiling. I don't know. Is it a two-way? Yeah. So I think like when I reach this place, it's like I've walked. You know why I'm laughing? I'm laughing because there's somebody that has walked by me and is quarreling on the phone. That somebody is quarreling, like I've tapped into his conversation and is talking about land and all that. But it's so focused. I can walk faster than him, but because I'm filming and all that, I have to walk my own pace. But I can walk faster than him. Okay, I want to report myself to you. I've been doing some bad habit, yeah? And this bad habit is really challenging my mind, and I'm having the excuses. That's because the excuses that I'm having are because I get to leave this place at 8 p.m. Then I reach like 11 p.m. So I feel like I'm always tired. I don't know. The bad habit is I'm not running anymore. Yeah? I'm not running, man. I feel like I started something good with my life. You know, like my life, like I was telling you, I was at my lowest, yeah? That's why I really got hurt by that person, man. That person I used to stay with. When I was at my lowest, that's when that person abandoned me, like gave up on me, yeah? I'm not mad at her, but I felt like when I was at my lowest, at least I could, like I was saying, like my life felt, I was so down. So the two things that I was doing that tried to make my life have a meaning again was running and doing YouTube, yeah? Those two things gave me life again. I was like, I'm dead. I was a dead person walking. Yes, because I wasn't seeing any future in myself. I was scared, crying every day. But two things, running and YouTube, gave me purpose again. Made me alive, made me want to get out more of myself, yeah? So, I've been doing YouTube consistently, but even though I'm not having any single money on me, I've been doing the YouTube thing consistently without any single money and without even getting any single money. And can you imagine, like, I come here, I film a video of 1 hour, 2 hours while working, and when I get to see the video has like 10 views, 11 views, yeah? So I'm not running anymore. I've been telling myself that I need to run, But whenever that time reaches, I feel like I can't get out of the bed. I feel like I can't do it anymore. Yes? And I was about even to give up on YouTube. Yeah? But I'm just finding myself doing it. Doing it. So, I need to run again, man. But I'm just tired of that same location. Okay, I'm really thankful to God because I have a place where I stay at my parents' place. But I don't like being there. Not by like not liking, but I want to get on my feet. I want to own myself. That guy, I'm laughing because that guy that just passed me was saying he was saying in Uganda, let me use Uganda, I'm going to interpret. Abakazi bantabudde. Abakazi bantabudde. That's what he was saying, like literally meaning women are turning him crazy. I don't know why. So in life, man, everybody has their own issues. Everybody has their own issues. I'm having my own issues. I want to figure out my life. I want to find out where I'm going to be making money. I'm going to survive. I'm going to have a family. I'm going to have a career and all that. But everybody is having their own issues. Yeah? But that's just life, right? Oh my God. So one time I was having a conversation with this guy that comes at our place, at our home, and I was like, if there was a choice, like they asked you, do you want to be born or not? Like, what would be your answer? Would you love to be born if you were to be given like that opportunity to choose? Because most of us, we didn't choose to be born, right? You just found yourself on earth. You just found yourself with the parents that you're having. Yes? So if you had that choice to choose, would you choose to be born? Yeah? And I will begin with myself. Yes, I will choose to be born. I will. So sometimes I really feel like I need to give birth. I need to have a baby, man. So that's why I was hurt. I don't know if it's true. That person had a baby with another guy. I don't know if it's even true, man. But if it's true, I wish that person well. I wish her well. And I will have my own. If we didn't have a baby together, me and her, maybe it was like that, we would not have a baby. So I will get my own. I want right now, but the timing is not right. I'm still even struggling, me myself, to survive. I'm just depending on my parents. It's not good to say. I don't want to say it. I'm proud of it, no? If I had a way. And I'm really tired of staying there. I'm really tired of getting free food. I'm really tired of getting free lifts. Tired of getting free housing. I want to pay for all those things myself. I want that responsibility myself. Yeah. That's what I want. That responsibility. It might seem like I used to fear it. Yes, I won't deny. I think I used to fear, but I just learned that fear is a state of mind. Yeah. So I want to cross, but be careful. Yeah. Okay. I want to be a man. I might seem a boy, but I want to be a man. Yeah. I want to be that man. I ran and I ran and I ran. I think it's one of the reasons as to why. Because I need to be a man. I need to be more of a man. Yeah. Because in running I can run and I run and I run and I run. So I want more. Like having this money. Let me cross. Oh, I don't know if you can see my face is all sweating. But I will just go with myself. It's not easy to be alive. As long as you are alive, you are subject to lows and highs, right? So like I was praying like I get my channel monetized, but it's been so hard to get the subscribers because YouTube says that I need to have 1,000 subscribers to get monetized, the plus 4,000 watch hours, public watch hours to get monetized. It's so hard. To some people it's been easy because some guy was telling me like he did shorts and he got monetized. Me, I've done shorts, I've done videos, I've did live, but it's been very hard. Very hard. Maybe to me. Monetization is not easy to me. I don't know, maybe because I'm from Africa. I don't think that's an issue because the people from Africa that are already monetized. So is it about my content? I should change the content? Oh man, why is monetization very hard? Sometimes I wish like even if my channel was monetized and could give me $10, I would take that $10 very happy. Yeah? But it's not. So I stopped looking at that thing of monetization because it was stressing me. So I'm just letting it run. Whether YouTube wants to monetize my channel, I will just keep doing the work that I'm supposed to be doing. I don't know if I will even continue to do because it's so hard, man. Oh my god, it's very hard. I feel like it's very hard, man. Sometimes I'm like, if I get a job, but I don't see myself. I don't want to think like that because they say think and you grow rich, right? I don't want to think like I don't see the opportunities of a job because that's not what I want. My God, I just pray for a day to come without me with these worries. I might not be showing the worries, but I'm worried. I got evicted from the house where I was staying, man. Do you think it's very cold to get evicted? Yeah? It's not very cool. It's not even cool at all. And the house wasn't expensive. Yes, it wasn't expensive, but you got evicted, right? But it wasn't expensive. It was 99 USD per month. Yeah? It was 99. No, no, no. It was. I remember. I remember it was 99 USD. Because I remember I wrote that price. Yeah. It was 99 USD, imagine. But I got evicted because I don't know how to get the 99. And that's why the other person that I used to stay with started disrespecting me every day. Because one time I reached him when I wasn't the one paying for that house. That person was the one paying for the house, so she had all the right to disrespect me, right? But I forgive her, and I forgive myself, and I wish good for myself and her. My life will go on. That's what I want. I will move on. I will be strong. I will find that whatever I'm seeking, I will find that whatever is missing, I will find. Because I'm seeking right now. And they say seek and find, right? Seek and find. So that's what I will try. I'll try to be strong. I'll try to believe. It's very hard in the reality part. It's very easy in the mental part. It's very easy in speaking. But when it comes to reality, it's very hard. My God. I love responsibility. Like to be able to have my own. But man, I was so hurt. I won't lie to you. It felt. Imagine. I felt so hurt. But it's okay. Yeah. I felt hurt. I cried again. I taken some time without crying. I cried again. I was heartbroken. I felt that the wound was refreshed. But I'll find my own people. That I believe. I'll find my own people. Like I have to find my own people. It's very hard, man. Scaring. I'm so scared and shocked. Yeah? That people are really amazing, man. But not all people are like that. But I will be okay. I will be strong. I will I will be strong. This is just a law. This law will pass. I will get to my high. And I won't even remember that I was at one point in my life at low. I won't remember. Because I don't want to remember my lows. I don't. I want to remember like remembering for the sake of remembering but not remembering. I don't know if you get me. Man, but it's very hard. My God. It's very hard, man. I wish I had a different life. I really wish I had a different life from this. But I'm finding myself, this is my reality. But I will try to bend my reality. They say that you can bend your reality, right? I'll try to bend my reality. But I don't think I can trust anybody ever again. Yeah? But I will give myself room to. I just want to get on my feet again, to forget everything, To forget, just want to forget everything. Just forget about it. Yeah. It's okay. That's what I want. Forget like it never happened in my life. I just move on with my life like nothing happened. That's how I want it. Yeah. But I know that's what I want, but it's not very easy, right? It's not very easy. But this is the only choice that I have. I wish I had another choice. I remember like one time I was offered a job and this guy on that job was bullying me. Yes, because people been bullied me since I was in school. They tried to bully me. Yeah, and that guy was bullying me, and I did what he wanted because he was bullying me, and he wanted me maybe to quit, and that's what I did. I gave him what he wanted. He bullied me, and I quit. So that's what life is doing to me. Life tries to bully me so that I can quit. But I remember it, like I got that lesson from that guy that was bullying me and I gave him what he wanted. I quit. So I learned that lesson. I'm not quitting again. Yes, even if you bully me this life, you bully me, I will not quit. Even if I'm alone, even if I'm lonely, I will not quit. It's not easy to say, to defend. Well, it's easy to say, but to defend it's very hard. But I will be okay. I will be okay. That I believe, man. But it's very hard, man, and shocking to know that people like you can live with somebody for like 4 years, 3 years, but somebody can pick another person they have seen for 1 month over you. The loyalty, man, is. But it's okay. I will find my own people, and I will be happy, very happy again. I won't even remember none of this. I won't remember any of this because everything is going to be cool. Everything is getting well. Okay, I love you. Take good care of yourself. I love you more, 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 more. I love you. Take good care of yourself. Yeah? You will got this together.